Nigeria, a land that flows with milk and honey, a land that grows and nourishes in agriculture. Agriculture is the foundation of Nigeria's economy. It is with it the naira stood tall amongst currencies in the 70s. But discovery of crude oil has had a negative effect on agriculture in Nigeria. A standout lawmaker that still believes Nigeria can regain her top spot in the Committee of Wealthy Nation with Agriculture is Honorable Ibrahim Aliyu. Honorable Aliyu is from the northern part of Nigeria and he represents Borno Raba Federal Constituency in Sokoto State. This distinguished representative has sponsored several bills in the lower house that seeks to give back life to agriculture in Nigeria. Let's hear him speak on these bills, why he's so passionate about agriculture and how agriculture can regain its top spot in revenue generation in Nigeria.
My major motivation is geared towards the overall development of Nigeria.
Right.
There should be a deliberate paradigm shift from the status quo because the over reliance on oil and gas, have corrupted our minds and unfortunately make us lazy to the extent of abandoning the base. The base is agriculture.
Right.
90% of Nigerian land is fertile and very productive, but it's abandoned because people feel it's a tedious way. You understand? So they want a softer way. This hard way, this softer way. But we're going nowhere. Now I've traveled to countries like Serbia, landlocked, but living on agriculture. The agricultural development and value chain there is unprecedented. I know you compare the country with the size of Nigeria. The total population of Serbia is just about 7 million. Where we'll have over 200 million people. Look at the square kilometers, the land area. It's about 1/50 of the overall size of Nigeria. There's nothing that cannot be produced in this country. We have able youths, we have the resources.
That's true.
And now, with the current administration disposition in revamping agriculture through deliberate interventions, CBN, Ministry of Agriculture, and others, we believe there's need to enhance research and development side or section of it. Instead of now, we relying on going to Mexico or any other country to import seedlings. We should be seen to engage into research and development to come up with the necessary, seeds, hybrid seeds that we require, you understand, for a maximum production. So that the aspect of the three bills that talk about cotton, that Nigeria, was years back in the 80s a hub of textile production in Africa.
Sure.
Yes, but unfortunately, now very few farmers now are engaged in cotton production. We want it to bump so that people, can have something doing. There's employment creation, and then a value will be added on the overall economic development in that sector. And then the cotton, the granite. There used to be granite pyramids. Granite is still, an export commodity. It's still a cash crop, and it's still needed in the world. But why do we abandon the farming? Why? Because we don't have the necessary, institute that will engage in the research and development of hybrid seeds and other chemicals, you understand, that will protect their crops and their investment from being wasted. So with that now in place, farmers will be encouraged to go into groundnut production, adding the necessary, the economic benefit to the country. If you look at the rice now, Nigeria has witnessed an unprecedented scale up of rice production.
That's true.
And a jet overall drop in imports, rice imports, which saved a lot of foreign exchange for the country. We should be seen to produce what we eat and even export it. As I've said, Nigerians, are now coming up, are now working to belong to the global scheme of things as global citizens. Nigerians are very intelligent people. A young boy of school age, in secondary school, now trying to, develop through science and technology, a drone that flies. If that is encouraged, you don't know where that idea can go and what it can pitch. Look at the automobile production in the country, Innoson and other automobile promoters in the country that are trying to see that Nigeria now belong to the scheme of things in automobile production. There are so many examples. So in agriculture, let's see a deliberate effort from all of us in revamping the sector and restoring it to the glorious past for the overall development of the country. So these are the major reasons why most of my bills were hinged on agriculture, because I'm from an agrarian society and I know the potentials in that sector.
Honorable Aliyu knows all this cannot be achieved without adequate security and safety of lives and properties. He therefore also moved a motion in the lower house that seeks to address the issue of insecurity, though he strongly believes this administration has fared better in terms of security.
I moved that motion because I was compelled. I told you my constituency neighbored Zamfara State and Katsina State. And there are military operations going on in those two states. And there's no correspondent operation, you understand, restricting the movement of those bandits, into westward to cross the border to Sokoto State. So they found heaven there, and while there, they also carried out that deadly act.
Right.
Killing, kidnapping, and rustling cattle. I moved that motion, calling for the House to resolve that a special forward operation base be established at Munki. Is a central location. When established, it can take care of the whole Sokoto East Senatorial District, and within which there could be rapid response to issues of emergency. And then on a latter note or immediate requirement is establishing pin security points around some areas I mentioned, about 6 locations. So to a certain extent, since when the House resolved that, we have seen tremendous improvement. The military have actually deployed, and the Nigeria police, the SS, are putting all hands on deck, and we have an improved situation now at the constituency.